for New York. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm on.
You're?
Hello. Okay, this is all right. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm very new to YouTube Live, so give me some thumbs up in the comments if this is actually working and you can hear me okay. We're ready to, you can start now. Waiting. All right. Can you all hear me? Are we good? I'm waiting for a little bit of validation, but hello. What do you want?
Just saying hello.
Hello. You can come in if you want. Okay, we have some positive responses. Okay, great. Okay. Hi, everyone. You can come say hi. Mum's here too. She just wanted to say hello. She just dropped my little tea off.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining. They're saying hi.
Oh, great. Thank you.
So I just wanted to do this little live stream because today is a very special day where the official music video for Monaco will be, literally going live in 25 minutes around the world. I've already shown Mum.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I just wanted to also share some tea with you guys about the whole experience because
Here's the tea.
the tea in question that we're spilling. Because it's definitely been the most unique music video that I've ever done. And the only one I've ever done kind of outside of Australia as well, which made it
Tell them
very
about the car.
interesting. Yes, I will. Okay.
Okay, I have to go.
Oh, okay. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
So, basically what happened was like a couple months ago, no, not even, what am I talking about? It was like early July when everything started kind of blowing up, or maybe mid-June. And sort of it all started blowing up and bubbling up on TikTok. And before I knew it, we were releasing the song and I was trying to get it all ready to go. And that was a very stressful process. And then we were all systems go to film a music video in the Gold Coast where I live in Australia. And basically what happened was we made a very last minute decision to pivot and actually fly to Monaco and film the video there. So that's all very new for me, that I have been able to even have the option to do something like that, which is obviously very ambitious. And I think literally within 5 days, we pulled the entire project together, from booking flights and accommodation, finding a director. I want to just say that I did my own hair and makeup, which may not seem like a big deal, but to me was extremely ambitious and I was very nervous about. So if I look ugly in the video, it's only myself to blame. And basically we just literally got a director, Susanna, who just did an amazing job. And we kind of tackled the whole area of the south of France and Monaco in 2 days. We filmed so much and did a lot of really crazy shots. And there's lots of little micro stories, which I'll dig into. But let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to answer anything. Okay, I already see some comments about those for the days. Oh, okay. So I guess I can explain a little bit of where we're at with that song here. Basically, if you don't know, I put out a cover of Those Were the Days on TikTok. And then in the biggest, what's the expression? Bait and switch of my life and my career, I had to remove it all, scrub it from the internet completely and take it down because of copyright issues. And I got a pretty threatening letter about that. So I had to, but you may have noticed the videos are back online and some people are already using the sound, which means that I actually can use, we can move forward with a release at some stage, which is very exciting. But now we're just kind of in the process of, making sure that we give Monaco the justice that it needs and, doing the video. But rest assured, Those Are the Days will be coming. And I've just been really overwhelmed by all of your support for that song. I very, very, very much thought that after it died and I had to take it down, I thought I'd literally shot that song dead and that no one would remember it and it would be lost to time. So it does really mean a lot to me that you guys are still asking about it, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm getting it ready. It's getting mixed, mastered, all that stuff. It'll be out, not too far away, which is really nice. Yeah, but back to Monaco. There was I think my mum mentioned that there was this whole experience with a car. And what happened was we hired a classic car for the day, and we really wanted to include it in the video because, it's about Monaco and it's like the south of France and it's just the most romantic setting you could possibly imagine. And it just made no sense to have a modern car. We really wanted that classic look. And it was by far the most expensive part of the project, I guess. We were like, it's our one splurge, we got to do it, and we spent the money and we could only have it for 2 hours in Monaco. And we got a driver because Lord help me if I had to drive that thing. I don't even know how to drive a manual car, let alone on the other side of the road in Monaco where the streets literally go. So basically we did it. We got there, we were all ready to go. We had 2 hours, we just parked. And then the camera stops working. And it started off as funny. We were kind of just like, oh, that's hilarious. Well, what are the chances? And then it very quickly became the most stressful 2 hours of all of our lives there. And bless her heart and soul, Susanna, the director, Susanna Tajik or Tayik, just did such an amazing job of holding it all together. Literally tried every single thing we possibly could. But yeah, the insider tea, the scoop for you guys is if you see any videos of the classic car in the video, literally shot on an iPhone because we had to improvise. There was no way we could make that camera work. We think that it might have had something to do with filming the beach water sequences right before. It's possible that maybe some water splashed up from the beach. But on the bright side, when you see the video, you'll see that the beach shots, me in the water, it's giving Ariel in The Little Mermaid. It's giving it's worth it. For what we lost in the high quality car shots, we gained in some really majestic splashing in the blue Mediterranean. So it was, Susanna's here. It was the most stressful moment ever. It really was. But we held it together and the car shots ended up looking really great. Micro realness, exactly. It was worth it all in the end. But the whole project was really done in-house. Susanna was a huge part of it. My manager, Christine, was there. I've got some really funny photos of my poor manager holding up the shade kind of visor cloth thing that kind of makes the sun look less harsh. It was 35 degrees in all of these locations. And, I was there trying to not sweat. I was dabbing my forehead every 2 minutes. We had crowds of tourists everywhere we went. Kind of sometimes happy, sometimes confused. Sometimes they were singing along. Sometimes they even knew the song in advance, which was really cool. We were just trying to block off the tourists. And then my manager, Christine, was there kind of holding up the shade thing. And just we're all, it was an endurance test. These 2 days were the most hardcore 2 days of my life. When I signed up for shooting a music video in Monaco, I had in mind that it would be this really relaxing, I don't know, easy. I really thought that, I was going to have a little holiday and film it. Turns out that it was, in fact, a marathon. It was an endurance test. It was driving from location to location. We were scaling mountains by foot. You'll see a very tall mountain in the video where we filmed the final sequence. And it quite literally was this huge, we had to hike it the last 2 kilometers or so with all the heavy gear. And Christine, icon as always. I know, she really is. If you're in the Discord, which I highly recommend, I'll put the link in my story after this. We did a little fan concert in Amsterdam, and I think Christine, my manager, is slowly becoming a little bit of a meme amongst the Discord group, because now she's starting to get the credit she deserves, and we're seeing her name pop up in the chat from here and there. Oh yeah, Susanna, in my fancy shoes as well. Yeah, the hiking up the mountain in the fancy shoes. You'll see them. We got a nice close-up of the shoes in the video, which really sells it. I really want people to know that, like, I did all of these in a very uncomfortable shoes. But yeah, once we got to the top of the mountain, it was like literally, I don't know how tall it is because my perception of space is not there, but it felt like 5 kilometers high. I'm sure it wasn't, but it was like, it felt like if a plane flew by, it would be at eye level. That is probably an exaggeration, but that's how it felt. And there was no balcony, there was no railing, no guardrail at all. It was like rock, rubble, and drop. And that's where I was doing my little spinny spin. So, you know, I risked my life for this video. Don't let it flop. Let's share it. Let's keep it going, because yeah, cameras were broken, lives were nearly lost. We scaled mountains. We traversed deserts and blizzards. Not really, but you know, close enough. Yeah, Fana, OMG, I posted a meme about her. Yeah, you did. We absolutely love this song and all your others. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, and I would want to say thank you so much for streaming Monaco in general. It has definitely been the biggest moment, the biggest show of my life. And yeah, it's something I'm still kind of getting my head around, is the success of this song so far, and the way that you guys have been, you know, using the sound and messaging me about it. It's been really cool. And also for me, like, I've had a very funny relationship with upbeat songs previously, you know, because I've always felt like I should probably stick in my lane, and what my lane is like these very emotional or vulnerable heartbreak ballads. And I don't know why, but that's always been my first instinct, is to write those kind of songs, right? And so every time I've transitioned out of that, songs like Cashew or Cheerleaders and Jocks or whatever, I've always had that nervousness about it, of like, ooh, how are people going to respond to this, because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone or outside of maybe my listeners' comfort zone. And so, you know, there's been a lot of nerves this year, as, you know, for the first part of this year, I really wasn't releasing at all. And I was just kind of in the studio zone, making the songs, many of which I haven't even teased or shared at all. And I've had this nervousness about it, of like, oh, what if I put out these songs and then everyone just is like, go back to releasing Does It Hurt, please? Or, you know, we need more Mr. Porcelain, which, you know, there will be some more of that, don't worry. But yeah, we're getting, it's been very, yeah, it's been a big relief to put this out and to see people, I don't know, enjoy the different vibe, which, yeah, it is different. We can all agree that listening to Monaco made us miss the place that most of us never been to. How about emotional heartbreak bops? Yes, it does. That was my intention, for it to make everyone listening think of that time in their lives that meant the most to them. You know, one thing about me, for the most part, is that, like, even when it's an upbeat song, there's always going to be some level of storytelling or depth or real life events to it. For me, I had been to Monaco the year before, and so there was that image in my mind. But more importantly, I used the song to think about previous relationships and previous, like, holidays, previous things that, you know, just kind of get more bittersweet over time. Like, when I think about the summer when I was like 18, 19, it just continues to take on that kind of nostalgic glow, where I don't know, it just starts, I don't know, it's almost like wine. It just gets sweeter and like deeper over time, and the memories become hazier and more romantic. and more like you just kind of start to forget the bad bits and only remember the good bits, which then makes it hurt even more. Even though at the time the memories might not, I don't know, at the time it might not have felt so significant, but over time it really does start to become this significant event. And that's kind of what I was trying to channel with Monaco. And I think one of the differences with the writing process for me now compared to a few years ago is I think I used to write songs that were about the past for sure, like friendship breakdowns or relationship breakups, missing somebody. But I think those songs were written from more of a place of like, here I am in the present thinking about the ones in the past. Whereas Monaco really feels like here I am in the present reliving everything. Like I'm fully there again in my mind and like trying to feel that. And that's why it needs to be upbeat and happy and like joyous, because it's like the song is like a portal back in time for me anyway. We need more I Won't Need to Dream. I appreciate that, Fenna. Yeah, I think there will be a few more whimsical songs like that. I think with the rebirth of opera pop in the discography, there will be a few more romantic sort of oh my god, I almost spilled my tea. Romantic kind of orchestral sounding songs coming up, which I look forward to really going ham on, to be honest. Sometimes the best art is made when we step out of our comfort zone. I agree. Yeah, another comfort zone I had to step out of for this one is producing fully for myself. Obviously, a lot of the songs that I put out are produced by me, but I've always felt more comfortable producing the more low-key songs. Like I produced, mixed and mastered Problem Child, and I felt more comfortable with that because I was like, it's like a mellow song. It's all about the lyrics. It's fine. Like if the mix is a little bit weird, that's fine. That's intentional. That's because it's about the story. It's about the, it's not about the beat. Whereas Monaco, I was like, oh, the beat's important. Like the production has to be good. Like it's not just about the lyrics and the melody. Like I really need this song to hit. And like I had such a short amount of time to finish Monaco. The first snippet I shared on TikTok, I literally had like just a chorus produced. So I was like, oh shit, now there's like a lot of pressure on this song to get it done. And I finished the production in like 3, 4, 5 days. That was like a short amount of time. I think 3 days. Take me back to another amazing rooftop performance. Yes, we will do more rooftop performances. Don't you worry. Oh, yum. Yes, I think we're gonna have to do more of that. One thing I really would love to do more of is like unconventional spaces for unconventional spaces for performances. Like I really want to do little pop-up shows in more cities. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'm gonna go back to Australia in a week or so, but I'll be back and then we'll get to do more fun shows. And London's coming up too. I think that was in the comments. So if you're gonna come along, that would be amazing. It's actually very close to being capacity now, so that's very exciting. But yeah, I'll get to do some new songs which some people haven't heard. The snippet of Santiago made me feel like I'm on another planet. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very excited about that one. I'm very excited. That's another one where that was like I wrote that before Monaco, and again, another place, another name. The specificity of it all. I'm just allergic to using fake names and fake titles in my my music apparently. What do you mean you produce so much what do you mean you produce so much up the beat for other artists too? I mean that like so for Monaco, I had to spend a lot more time focusing on the production, or I cared a lot more about the production in the rhythm section, the synths, the way that the actual feeling, like the bass, the drums, they hit. Like that was a much more of an important concern for this song than say Does It Hurt, where I was kind of more focused on like the vocal harmonies and the lyrics and like just having it be a very pure piano ballad. Now for this one, I was like, But I do produce songs for other people, and it's easier when I'm producing songs for other people sometimes. So excited for London. Yes, it's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a little band. I'm gonna be, with my little drummer and guitarist. I've got some BVs. We haven't had one rehearsal yet, but when am I ever prepared? Like, let's be honest. I don't think there's been a single show, music video, or song where I've ever had a plan more than 2 weeks in advance. So this is very on brand. And that whatever show happens on Tuesday will be completely a reflection of where I'm at right now. That's the thing about me. So it'll be very fun. And there'll be, I think, for those asking, those were the days we'll be getting its live debut. I technically did an acoustic version in Amsterdam, but this will be the full produced version in London, which will be very exciting. First time performing Monaco with full production and a band. Another unreleased song, which I haven't shared too much of, that'll be getting its debut in London. And then obviously some of the ones which you like. I can't remember who DM'd me about it because I'm really bad with names, but someone is coming to the London show who just put All I See Is Him in their wedding. And that song's going to be played, which is really sweet. So I'm very excited for that. And also because I've been in, traveling for the last, 6 weeks now, that'll be a special song for me too, because, I get to sing it for my partner back home who I miss a lot. And so it'll be a very sweet song for us all to cry to. I wish I could come, but I live on the other side of Europe. That's fair. Europe's a big place. Honestly, I don't blame you. I will hopefully be doing a lot more. Everyone comment your cities, please. I want to know where I should be coming for the next round of shows. I know, oh my God, Monaco has been doing crazy numbers in Poland and Hungary and a lot of countries towards the east of Europe. So please do comment so I know where to come, because I would love to do more shows in the future, and that's looking more and more possible now. So yay! Stockholm, of course. I would love to come to Stockholm. Oh my God. Portugal. What is it? Yo também? Também? I'm not very good at Portuguese, I'm afraid. Please come to Ireland. Absolutely. Oh my God. I've never been to Ireland. That would be so fun. But yeah, it's such a shame I haven't had time to do a show in Portugal while I've been here. It's it's an amazing country. I always love coming here. But this time around, I was kind of grateful to just spend time with mum and dad and not do too much. Family lives in a forest, not a city. Come to Mexico. Yes. Oh my God, that would be fun. I would love, so with my song Santiago, I would love to have a Spanish version of it as well, or at least have a Spanish artist or a Latino artist or something like that would be. Amsterdam again, of course. I'm moving to Amsterdam. I think that needs to happen. So I will be doing a lot more there. I'm in love with your songs. Brazil here. Oh my gosh. Obrigado. Can't wait for you to become a huge artist and go on world tours. Thank you so much. Istanbul. Oh my God. Yes. Wow. Also, guys, I think in 3 minutes, the video will be starting. I am not going to lie. This is my first time. I put a little redirect thing at the end of this video. So I think you should be going straight from the live to the premiere. If I've messed that up, when I end the live stream, just head there and we can keep on typing and watch the video together. Because, let's be real, we're working with my technological skills here. I am kind of a boomer at heart, a Gen Z boomer, if you will, a Zoomer. And we're always, going to have to put up with my lack of ability with this stuff. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm so glad that you're going to see this video at long last. Oh, Mum's coming to say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Do you want to sing something?
No.
What do they say? Always here to mod more places. Okay, great. Thank you, Moonsai. I appreciate it. They're saying goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah. Although Mum's actually going to come to the London show, I will say before we finish. So you will
Yeah,
see her
but
in the
not
crowd.
singing.
Not singing. Not singing.
Just there to cheer.
Just there to cheer. So that'll be lovely. Okay. Ooh, I think we're nearly there. We're gonna see the video. You can stay, Mum. You
Yeah,
can
I
watch the
want to see
video.
the video.
Yeah, Mum can watch the video. Yeah, I appreciate you all.
Oh, lovely.
And
Thank you.
I hope there was no more tea that I'm neglecting to share from the video. Yeah,
I can't think of it.
it was all just a chaotic weekend.
Did you talk about how close you were to the edge?
Yeah, the cliff. I talked about the cliff.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, perfect.
You want me to go?
No, that's okay. Oh, they're all saying such lovely things about you.
Oh, they shouldn't.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
okay.
They're saying you're very sweet. She is sweet when she wants to be. Lots of love to Mama
That's
York
all
too.
the time.
Yeah, Mum she's a character. I'm hearing the bells.
Hear the bell?
It's 4. It's time. I wonder if I need to press end live stream. I probably do, don't I? Okay, everybody. See you later. See you at the premiere.
Get your hand off my face.
Oh, say what I mean. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
See you later.